Welcome to Basic Electrical Engineering. In this lecture, I will discuss about the component of low voltage switchgear ELCB, that is earth leakage circuit breaker. So let's start. The apparatus which is used for controlling, regulating and switching on or off the electrical circuit in the electrical power system is known as switchgear. The switches, fuse, circuit breaker, isolator, relay, current and potential transformer, indicating instruments, lightning arresters, and control panels are the example of switchgear devices. Switchgear is commonly found throughout the electrical utility, that is transmission and distribution system, as well as in medium to large size commercial to industrial facilities. When any fault occurs in the power system, then heavy current flow through the equipment, due to which the equipment get damaged and the service also get interrupted. Therefore, to protect the lines, generators, transformer and other electrical equipment from damage, the automatic protective devices, that is the switchgear devices, are required. Generally, the electrical switchgear rated up to 1 kilovolt is termed as the low voltage switchgear. And the term low voltage switchgear includes the switches, off-load electrical isolator, HRC fuses, miniature circuit breakers, earth leakage circuit breakers, molded case circuit breakers, etc. So, the earth leakage circuit breaker or ELCB. An ELCB is one kind of safety device used for installing an electrical device with high earth impedance to avoid the electrical shock. These devices identify the small stray voltages of the electrical device on the metals enclosed and disconnect the circuit if a dangerous voltage is identified. The main purpose of the ELCB is to stop the damage to human and animals due to the electrical shock. It is a specific type of latching relay that has a structured incoming main power associated through its switching contacts so that the circuit breaker off the power in an unsafe condition. So here the circuit is shown with the ELCB. This is the incoming power, this is the outgoing power. In between, the ELCB is connected. If there is any abnormal condition sensed by the relay of the ELCB, then this circuit breaker will be trip the main circuit, so the power transformation will be stopped. If ample voltage streams across the LCB sense coil, it will turn off the power and remain off until the manual rearrange is occurred. So remember one thing, when the LCB trips, then it should be manually rearranged. It should be manually restored. If voltage sensing LCB don't detect the fault current from human to the earth, the earth circuit is adopted when an LCB is used. The connection to the earth rod is accepted through the LCB by linking to its two earth terminal. One goes to the fitting earth circuit protective conductor, that is CPC, and the other of the earth rod or another kind of earth connections are there. Thus, the earth circuit permits through the LCB's sense coil. Basically, there are two types of ELCB. One is the voltage operated ELCB and the other is called the current operated ELCB. So let's see the voltage operated ELCB. Here the circuit is shown with the voltage operated ELCB. It is basically used to detect a voltage to choose the earth leakage. The working principle of the voltage ELCB is very simple. Here, one terminal of the relay coil is connected to the metal body of the equipment to be protected against the earth leakage, and the other terminal is connected to the earth directly. So here it is shown. The one side of the ELCB is connected to the load, and the other side is connected to the earth. If any insulation failure occurs or live phase wear touches the metal body of the equipment, there must be a voltage difference appears across the terminal of the coil connected to the equipment body and the earth. So there will be a voltage difference, and this voltage difference produces a current to flow through the relay coil. Now, if the voltage difference crosses a predetermined limit, then the current through the relay becomes sufficient to actuate the relay for tripping the associated circuit breaker to disconnect the power supply to the equipment. Typically, this device can detect and protect only the equipment or installation with which it is attached. That means the ELCB voltage operated ELCB is connected to a particular equipment, and then it will protect that particular equipment only, not the entire electrical circuit. So it cannot detect any leakage of the insulation in other parts of the electrical system. The advantages of the voltage operated LCD. These are less sensitive to fault conditions and have few nuisance trips. When an installation of the electrical instrument has two contacts to earth, a near high current lightning attacks will route a voltage gradient in the earth, offering the ELCB sense coil with sufficient voltage to source to it a trip. If either of the soil wire becomes detached from the ELCB, it will no longer install will frequently no longer be correctly earthed. This ELCB are necessity for a second connection and the opportunity that any extra connection to the ground on the threatened system can inactivate the detector. Now some disadvantages. They do not sense errors that don't permit the current through the CPC to the ground rod. They do not permit an only building system to be simply divided into many sections with independent error protection because earthing systems are typically used in mutual earth rod. So as we have already discussed, it will protect the equipment only with which this LCB is connected. It may be skipped by outside voltages from sometimes associated with the earthing system like the metal pipes. LCBs present an extra resistance and an extra point of failure in the earthing system. So these are some advantages and disadvantages of the voltage controlled LCB. Next is the current operated LCB. So here the circuit diagram is shown. The working principle of the current control ELCB or residual current circuit breaker, that is RCCB, is also very simple as the voltage operated ELCB. But the theory is entirely different and RCCB is more sensitive than ELCB. Here we have to remember one thing. The current operated ELCB is also called as the residual current circuit breaker or RCCB. It is more popular with the name of RCCB. Here one CT core is energized from both the phase wire and the neutral wire. So here in this figure the CT is there, that is the current transformer. The polarity of the phase and neutral winding on the core is so chosen that in normal conditions, the magnetomotive force of one winding opposes the other. as it is assumed that in normal operating conditions, the current goes through the phase where will be returned via neutral wire if there is no leakage in between them. That means the amount of current flowing to the phase wire will be same as that the current flowing to the neutral wire in normal condition. Therefore, the magnetomotive force developed by two different wires will be equal and opposite. Now, as both currents are same, the resultant magnetomotive force produced by these two currents is also equal to zero. And the relay coil is connected with another third winding wound on the CT core as the secondary. So here it is shown the relay is connected with the CT. It is considered as the secondary winding. The terminal of these windings are connected to a relay system. Here the terminal of the CT is connected to the relay system. In normal operating condition, there will be any current circulating in the third winding as there is no flux in the core due to equal phase and neutral current. So in normal working condition, there will be no current flowing in this path. So the relay will not be activated and the RCCB will not trip. But when any earth leakage occurs in the equipment, there may be the part of the phase current passes to the earth through the leakage path instead of returning via neutral wire. Hence, the magnitude of the neutral current through the RCCB is not equal to the phase current passing through it. So the current flowing to the phase by anyhow if there is any leakage, then the current flowing from the phase to the load, the same current will not return to the neutral terminal. When this difference crosses a predetermined value, the current in the third secondary winding, that means in the CT winding of the core, becomes sufficiently high to actuate the electromagnetic relay attached to it. That means this coil of the CT will be energized and it will activate the relay part. And this relay causes a tripping of the associated circuit breaker to disconnect the power supply to the equipment. So this is the concept of the current operated LCB. In normal condition, when the current is flowing from phase, it will passes to the load and the same current will return to the neutral line. So the current in the phase line and the neutral line will be equal. So there will be no current will flow through the CT, so the relay will not be activated. But during some leakage, earth leakage, the current through the phase and neutral will not be equal. Therefore, the CT coil will be activated, it will be energized, and it will give the information to the relay. The relay will be activated and it will trip the circuit breaker which is connected with this relay. The sensitivity of the current operated LCB or RCCB, basically it is very important for the living things from electrical shock. So basically a human being is able to sustain an electrical shock to the extent of 30 milliampere, while up to 10 milliampere it may just evoke a prickling sensation. So up to 10 milliampere there will be some sensation in the body of the human or any animal. 10 milliampere onwards it may lead to the muscular contraction. So the sensation will be increased and there will be more problem in the human body, further leading to the respiratory paralysis at around 30 milliampere. So if the current flowing through a human body is almost equal to 30 milliampere or more than 30 milliampere, it will be a fatal condition. So RCCB are therefore designed to look for small changes in the residual current. So it is very much important to protect the human being as well as the other animals from the electrical shock. In case where the protection from fire is sought, the RCCB are also used to track the higher change in residual current. It is up to 300 milliampere. So this is also possible in case of RCCB. So it is a circuit diagram as shown in general circuit breaker. The power line is coming from the external supply. It will go through the energy meter. Then it will passes to the MCB, that is the main miniature circuit breaker of the building, and then it will pass through the ELCB. So generally, RCCB is more preferred than the voltage operated ELCB. Therefore, this ELCB can be considered as the RCCB or the current operated ELCB. And then it is the supply is passes to the equipment. Now the advantages of the RCCB or the current operated ELCB. It provides the protection against the earth fault as well as any other leakage current. It automatically disconnects the circuit when the rated sensitivity is exceeded. It offers possibility of dual termination both for cable as well as busbar connection. It offers protection against the voltage fluctuation as it includes a filtering device that guards against the transient voltage level. Now some disadvantages. It does not guarantee to operate if no standard waveform are generated by the load, because RCCB is designed to operate on normal supply waveforms. There might be some unwanted tripping of RCCB because whenever there are sudden changes in electrical load, there can be a small current flow to the earth, especially in old appliances. So in that case, the RCCB will trip. It does not protect any current overload. It has been designed to protect only when the live current and the neutral current are different. That means if there is any leakage in the system, then only this ELCB or the current operated ELCB will activated. For normal overload condition or short circuit condition, ELCB will not operate. It does not protect against the line to neutral shocks. It mainly because the current in them is balanced. The current get balanced as both the terminals are held together. That's why it will not work in this particular case. It does not protect from the overheating that strike if the conductors are not properly screwed into the terminals. Then there will be some overheating in the connections in the joint, but the current operated LCB or the RCCB will not protect this type of conditions. That's all. Thank you.